All right. Well, we got Mr. Butch here to eat something this morning. I don't see any runny poops in there in the trailer. We lock him in at night to make sure he doesn't get all wet. But anyway, here he is. I got him to drink some, not very much, but he seems content. You know. So I guess he just don't need much milk. I don't know how much 2-week-old calf should be drinking, but I guess he's drinking enough for him. So didn't get out here in time. Okay, we'll start this all over. Just got done giving Mr. Butch there his milk for breakfast. Not getting him to drink a whole lot, but I guess it's enough. He doesn't look sick to me. It's not real feisty, but I think he's still getting used to his surroundings. I didn't see any runny poops in the trailer this morning, so maybe we got past that. He ate some grain we left with him last night. And get out here in time for the safety meeting with the chickens this morning. But I'm sure the walking boss took care of it. Over there cleaning out my blackberries. Need to get them moved before those start to leaf out. And that noise you hear is Pearl over there terrorizing a cat. But anyway, it's a beautiful morning here on the prairie. Hopefully it don't rain. Pigs are piled up, sleeping in. Got a pig buyer coming this morning. About lunchtime. So, okay, yep, got a pig buyer coming about lunchtime. I'm gonna take 4 with him, with them, I don't know. But we'll deal with that when they get here. I'm going to get me some breakfast this morning. I'm a little hungry. And we'll get out here and do some other stuff. See what we can get done today. Need to work on them pig pens. I reconfigured them yesterday, but this little pen where well done is, they've already tore that up. The fresh space I give them. So we'll probably try to do something with that. Got some plans for the big pen. So probably won't be able to show you me doing it, but I can show you the aftermath. So right now I'm headed to breakfast. We got some happy pigs here. Got them some fresh ground to dig in. I mean, see, this is where the fence was when I started yesterday, right about here. And about in here. Kind of went around and I moved it to here yesterday. You can see where it was this morning. They tore all of this up right here just in a few hours. It looked like that. Let me see, I think I got it moved about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. And we came back out here to feed about 6. I think it was. It was an odd night, yes, last night. But anyway, and in that 5 hours or so, they'd already tilled that up. This is a little bigger area, but I'll have it tore up before the day's over. It's about, let me see, it's 10 o'clock right now. So probably by feeding time tonight, this area will be tore up. We're serious about getting down in there, getting to them roots and stuff. And it sure does help them to grow. She's starting to look good. This girl here, though, yeah, I think she's gonna have some babies in the not too distant future. So anyway, I just wanted to show you some happy pigs over here. I mean, they're not only rooting, but they're eating some grass. Of course, Buddy's still down there, but anyway, he'll get up here. They'll all be here before the day's over. Actually, they'll be up here when those dishes are empty. Buddy got out. Butthead. I think he's figured out how to do it. I think he knows, I believe. Just because I believe in the intelligence of pigs, that he can root some dirt and mud and grass up over that fence and knock it down, and then he can get across it without getting shocked. So that's what I think he's doing it on purpose now. But he didn't get it out at all yesterday. But today he had to get out, let two of the little ones out. Hopefully it's not. No. Alright. He didn't let any of the ones that I got a buyer coming for today. So we'll have to get them over there caught back up. Boss Hog had her babies out here roaming around earlier. I don't know where they went, but Deuce is trying to get somebody in the mood. I don't think he's having any luck. I was hoping to get Boss Hog's baby on video, but doesn't look like we're going to, so I better get back to work. Pig buyer will be here in about an hour, so need to get some of this done. So we'll be back. Push the right button here. Alright, so I'm sitting here on the porch. Got my hand in front of the camera. And this ain't gonna work. Let's see. Oh, I'm too shaky. Anyway, sitting here. Taking me a little break. I'll show you what I did after a while. But, just thought I'd add to my video here. I've seen, I don't know, multiple sources today that say that Aldi, big German grocery store, we got one here close to us, I'm sure everybody does, but they announced that their prices will be going up 20 to 50%. And it's, the claim is it's due to what's going on over in Ukraine. I don't understand it. I really don't. I just can't wrap my head around that is having that big of an impact on the world. This is a worldwide thing that Aldi's talking about. Aldi's based in Germany, and they're a worldwide company. Usually they have reasonable prices for their food, but it doesn't look like, if Aldi's doing that, what's a Wally World going to do? What's some of these smaller grocery stores going to have to do? It's crazy. We bought our first pigs here in 2020. Yeah. It was May of 2020. And we first bought the first ones. I've told the story in other videos. We started out, we just bought two. Went back, got two more, and went back, got two more. But anyway, it's grown since then. We bought those first two just because they were cheap. I think we gave $35 a piece for them. They were 3 weeks old. Now let me give you a comparison. Since then we've started breeding. If you follow me, I'm selling my pigs now at 4 weeks old, 4 to 5 weeks old, for $65 a piece. And I'm seriously thinking I'm not charging enough. You know, I've every weaning size pig I've got is spoken for. They haven't came and paid and collected yet, but you know that's where we're at. But okay, back to the original story here. I'm headed off down a rabbit trail. We bought those first two just to raise out for us to butcher and eat, and you know maybe we didn't need two, but it's just as easy to raise two as it is one, and actually it's better for them if they have company. It actually, I hear, helps them to grow. So, you know, we figured, well, we'd just share with my mom and her mom at the time, you know, and maybe some other members of the family. But anyway, we decided that after we had bought six, of course, one of those belonged to my mom, that we'd get into breeding because, you know, remember, this is May, early June of 2020. The shutdowns are really ramping up, and you know we're hearing all kinds of crazy stuff. So we just thought, well, you know what, food prices are going to go up, and they did from there. You know, just we all know that. So let's just put some of our own pork in the freezer and have it. You know. So then we thought, well, you know what, thinking it might be a good idea, we just breed and sell pigs as a side business. Yeah, so we did. You know, we had fairly good luck selling them. I managed to sell everything I wanted to sell. And, you know, I've mentioned in other videos too that I have questioned that decision several times. And it seems like every time I start questioning whether I did the right thing, I believe the good Lord sent me a message that I was. You know, it might be somebody called me out of the blue wanting to buy a pig, or you know, just little things like that. So we've kept doing it. We've expanded. We're going to expand some more. But this is the biggest sign that we've gotten so far. And you know, we wanted to raise our own beef too, and we've talked about it for a while. And we talked it over, and you know, kind of decided to. Me and Ethan had gone to an auction over at Lockwood, Missouri, and the cows were selling cheap then, cattle. And but I just went over there to check it out, and I didn't have my trailer with me, and it didn't get a number to buy, and you know, so we missed a decent opportunity, I think. So Rhonda was out of town. You know, she'd gone to see the new grandbaby, and we talked about it, and we were planned on going this last Saturday. And you know, some things happened, and wasn't going to go. And then Rhonda said, "Well, you know, there's something nagging at me that you should go." You know, so we went, and as you know, we bought Butch, a little bottle calf. And you know, I've kind of questioned that because he's been a little struggle, which I expected. I mentioned in yesterday's video that wasn't something I wanted to do as a bottle baby. And if the guy bidding against me to win another $10, he would have got him. But anyway, we got him. So, and then this morning, we're seeing everywhere talking about, you know, food increasing 20 to 50%. You know, it's crazy. I suggest you stock up as much as you can right now. It's a crazy world. I can't quite figure out what's going on. This should not be happening. We shouldn't be having these shipping issues. We shouldn't have these food issues. I mean, I've stated before that, you can drive, in Missouri all over the place and find property that's just not being used for anything. And that doesn't include, state parks and conservation property, that could be used to produce food. Not to mention, you can produce a certain amount of food right in your, on your porch. But I don't want to get into that again. So anyway, I guess I'm going to wrap this part up. Get ready. I mean, it's getting crazy. And for you, I doubt anybody that's watching my channel is doubting any of this right now. But if you are doubting what's coming, you better start taking a good hard look at what's going on in the world. I don't know, without getting into a bunch of conspiracy theories, but I just don't believe it should be happening. So I'm going to wrap this up right here, and then I'll be back after a while. I'll show you some stuff I've done. Okay. You can see what they've done to this already. It's about 2:15. They have already tore this up pretty good. Already got something rooted across the fence. This is how it starts. Guess most of them got their bellies full. They're sleeping. But I gotta come over here. We're gonna try to extend this out a little more. Over here. Did a little bit this morning. After that, pig buyer showed up right on time. I really appreciate that. And he took 4 pigs. Well, we got 2 more buyers coming this weekend to take 5 more pigs. So, and then I'm pretty much out of pigs for a while. I'll have one. Probably gonna have trouble getting rid of him until he gets bigger. He's the runt. Can't catch him either. He's quick. I mean, quick. Thought I had him caught last night. He's half buried in the hay, head first. And as soon as I touched him, he jumped about 2 foot straight up in the air and was gone. Before I could even think. So, change some stuff around here just a little bit. I like these posts. Use one hand, put them in. I can still jabber on YouTube and do that. A blackberry patch here. There's also a trash pile under it that was there when I got here. Blackberries grew over it, so I left it. Pigs will take that out of there for me if I let them. But like I said, there's some trash in there, and I don't want them getting cut up, or, anything like that. So set this in here. Alright. The problem is, and there's a reason I'm doing it this way. My gate's right there. The way I've been doing it is tie the wire off to a post at some point, and try to get it run back around to it, and then put a gate there, and I got wire left over on my spool. So, but today what I got to do, and it works pretty good, I moved all that pin over there with them smaller pigs. I just moved it one post at a time, hopped it around. That's why I did part of this. You can tell. I can't do that here because I need more wire. And I got it right there, but I'm gonna have to go down, shut the fence off, untie it from down here. I can't see what y'all are seeing. I got a glare on my screen. That helped a little. But anyway, and then I can extend it on around here. But I do have a fondness for these step-in posts. Yep, they're plastic and they do break. We broke half a dozen or so, and these little clips will break off. So, they're not perfect, but they last long enough for you to get the money out of them. Like most of these black ones I've had over a year now. So, $2 a piece, it goes pretty good. I mean, I've definitely got $2 worth of use out of these things. So, you got to pay attention though. When you get to your corners, you got to turn the clips to the outside. And what I like to do is wrap the wire, I'll show you later, wrap the wire around there at your corners. I'm just going to hold that one for now. Okay, kind of see what I'm doing here. If you look right straight through here, somewhere there's a white post over there. I want to take it because that's the end of the wire. It's where that yellow gate handle was. Move it out here. I may have to move this post. I don't know, but I'm going to give them, because we're going to be bringing this pin around this way, and then once we get to where the fence was, which, well, I don't know, I may not go there. I may go this way from here, go back towards the pond, as I call it. It's actually more a mud hole right now, but I got some little peeper frogs in there, so it's progress. So now I've got to walk all the way back down there to the other end, turn the fence off, and hope that no pigs challenge that fence while it's off. I don't think they will. They're all laying down and taking their afternoon nap. But anyway, I'm going to turn this around. Hey, it did. Far out. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, well, I told you a while ago it's about, it's 5 minutes later than I told you a while ago. It's 2:25. Pig buyer got here. We got there. Pig buyers, this man and his wife, came up from Arkansas. Surprised they couldn't find any pigs in Arkansas, but anyway, they couldn't. They drove all the way up here. So I'm glad they did. I appreciate it, especially if you're watching. I'm not going to mention their names because I don't have permission. I don't like doing that to people. You know. But, we got done with them. We decided to take a little time off. We took a little trip up, I don't know, 10 miles north of Lamar. I don't know, somewhere around there, but the corner of V Highway, V as in Valor, and Interstate 49. There's a little Amish place there. It's a combination of things. They sell lawn furniture, like Adirondack chairs that we like, and picnic tables. And then they got some nice furniture inside. They also have a bakery in there, and they make some pretty good fried pies. So me and Rhonda decided to run up there. She took the day off. She just needed the day off. Get away from things. So we went up there, got us some fried pies, which I don't really need it, but I like it. So we did that, and then came back through Liberal, stopped at Mary's Flower Cart Cafe and had lunch. It's right around the Liberal area. It's worth stopping in and having lunch. Mary's a really nice lady. Good service, good food. And now we're back home. And I'm out here messing with pigs, hoping I don't turn a bunch of them loose. And yeah, that's what we did today. I think I'm gonna turn you off. It's gonna be a long video, but I'll turn you back on and show you what I did when I get done. So, be back later. Alright. You can see what I've done, I think. Probably can't see the wires, but you can see the post. Gave them a little more room here and brought them around the corner a little bit. My next move I'm probably gonna have to do different. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it the way I did. This old Deuce, he's figured out that wire is not there. I better get myself down there and get it plugged back in before he figures that it's off. Watch him. He knows that wire is there. Yeah. Hopefully I can get down here and get it turned back on before anybody realizes it's not on. And now he's just looking. Yeah. Smell of stuff. Probably smelling wild onions. We got some wild onions out here. I don't know if you can see it or not. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, I just picked me one. Well, I like him. Need to get out here and pick me a mess of them before the pigs get them all. I don't know if they'll eat them, but they'll root them all up. Won't get any. But I wanted to show y'all this. Pretty pleased. Nothing I did due to no effort on my part. But I was worried because we had the pigs on this for quite a while. And as you can see, grass is coming back. Pretty happy for that. Some of this nettle. Now that's what Rhonda just told me that it was a type of nettle. But part of the mint family. The high school biology teacher posted about it. Well, we have a lot of it up around here. Some of these I don't know if it's good for pigs or not, but some of these farm fields up here are covered with it. But you can see the difference. Had the pigs, the line ran right here yesterday. I moved it over a little bit so I can stretch the pen out a little bit that way, and they haven't done anything with that. So, but the grass is coming back. Don't know what kind of grass it is. If you're a grass expert watching, they may comment. I think that nettle, there's some right there, is called, I think Rhonda said it was death nettle or something, I don't know. It's part of the mint family. Some of these fields up here will just be covered with it. It's pretty. And this is coming back some too. You can see where the fence went in the middle, plus the fence I got to take up. But, there's a few holes over here that I need to get in and get some dirt in. Got pig tracks. Imagine that. So, yep, that's what I've been doing this afternoon. Some more wire I need to get picked up. Rolled up out the way. I think I'm gonna buy some cheap seeds, cheap vegetable seeds, and just sow them out there, and I just sling them out there and see what comes up. That was, if we had done like I planned, it wouldn't be a problem, but we left them pigs there way too long. I got a mess there to clean up. We'll get it. So, yep. I think maybe we'll wind this video up. It's pretty long. Probably take me hours to get it downloaded. And I don't know, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Whoever needs to hear it, here it is. If you thought about starting a YouTube channel, it's not hard. I'm recording all this on my phone. I have a GoPro that I paid a lot of money for, at least a lot of money for me. But anyway, my computer's outdated, so it's just easier to do it this way. I record it on my phone, and then I use InShot to do my editing, which isn't much. I just take the different pieces and put them in order. They're pretty much in order anyway in my gallery. And click a few buttons and I got a YouTube video. Not hard at all. The InShot video editor is free. That's why you see that fuzzy part at the bottom and the top of my videos. Yeah, it's not as high quality as some of them, but getting my stuff out there, and that's what I'm looking for right now. Time will come, I'll get that computer replaced. But anyway, that's all you got to do to become a YouTube content provider. I think that's what they call us. So, with that, I'm gonna wind this up. So look out for each other. Let's help each other when we can. I'm afraid we're gonna have need to help each other a lot in the not so distant future. And so pray for each other. We know it's needed. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.